It's about time.
Obito. Your dream was once to become the Hokage. That's what Naruto's still dreaming of. Unconsciously, you saw yourself in him and drew out his words, listening to them as if they were your own. You want to be denied by your old self, don't you?
It's because I know exactly how Naruto feels deep down that I want to hear it all and deny it all. And one more thing. It's presumptuous for you to feel any guilt toward me. If you think the only reason I started this war was because of you and Rin, then you've got it all wrong. I know about everything. I also know that she was kidnapped by the Mist, who forced her to become a Jinchuriki for the Three Tails. And, afraid that the power of the Tailed Beast would go berserk, Rin chose to die by your hand.
You knew that. So then why?
To me, a Kakashi who wasn't able to protect Rin is just a fake. Also, to me, Rin was a person who shouldn't die. Which means that the Rin who died must have been a fake. The Shinobi system that created this situation, along with the villages and the Shinobi themselves. This world itself is what truly filled me with despair. This fake world.
Don't you remember what Naruto said? Not having real friends in your heart is the most painful thing of all. Right now, you're actually trying to erase the real Rin.
Kakashi, I'm completely empty now. There's nothing but a void in my heart now. I don't feel pain anymore.
Is that why you're trying to fill that hole with your own delusions? You really think that stuff is actually going to fill it?
But how else would I fill it in this world?
Obito. Holes of the heart are for other people to fill.
Nothing but idealistic nonsense. Only when one truly abandons reality and the feelings of their friends do they find real happiness.
Any ninja that breaks the rules sullies their name. But someone who doesn't care about their friends is even worse. And someone who doesn't care about their friends' feelings is the worst of all.
And so what if I'm trash? How could trash like you fix trash like me?
Unfortunately, I can't find something capable of changing you. All I can give you now is death.
Come at me.
Okay then, Shinobi sparring. Begin.
Rin, I'm sorry that this is how Obito and I ended up. And now that I've made my decision, I must defeat Obito. so simple-minded.
Too slow. You missed.
Rain is inside my dream. That's enough for me.
You should be able to understand how wrong you are.
Keep some distance.
Serious now. Kamui! Lightning blade!
You lose every single time. I can't believe you keep coming back. I guess that's the one area where you really shine.
You don't always lose. Think you get
I'm not finished yet.
out of my sight. Get lost.
It's over. Obito.
Fine. You can win this one. But... I'm still going to win the war.
I have been waiting. It's about time I used Rennie Rebirth on myself. Obito, you were just a resource that I tamed in order to assist me in my revival. From this point on, it is my time.
This feeling. So that's it.
Sensei.
Obito. It was you?
So,
The flying Raijin mark never disappears. I never taught you that, Obito. Why?
Quick. Now we just need to seal Madara, and the war will... end.
Do your best, Obito. I'll always be cheering you on.
He's...
You really thought that was it? My traitorous comrades!
What is this?
Be careful, Sasuke. He isn't the same person anymore.
What's going on?
He shook off Madara's control. He was prepared to complete the seal from the very beginning. It's probably a jutsu to absorb the Ten Tails' power.
What? If what you're saying is true...
He's... As of now, Obito. Is the Ten Tails Jinchuriki!
Fine, then I'll just have to...
Your time is up, Hashirama.
This is bad. At this rate... Yes! Wood style! Wood clone jutsu!
Let's do this, Sasuke. Are those... the Hokage?
They're trying to take him on?
Yeah. First, the Elders will investigate the situation using clones. What we need to focus on now is properly analyzing our foe.
Let's go! Tobirama! Sarutobi!
Yes, sir!
Time to see just what a ten-tailed Jinchuriki is capable of.
Don't let up, even for a moment!
Understood!
That's how much power I have.
Me sending you to Kanagi Bridge is part of the reason why you give me Obito.
Sage art, wood style, Shinzu Senju! Summon enlightenment!
It's too late for that now. I have no use for apologies. This world has always been a world without failures. Why would you want to reject that kind of happiness?
Not necessarily. People grow from thinking, worrying, and failing. Happiness is what comes after.
But what if your failure causes you to lose something you can never regain? People regret things and wish they could do them over. Failure is not allowed in this world.
Taro, he's seeing something different from your reality.
This feeling is...
I see. Since the Ten Tails is inside me, I can't weave my way through. That's no problem, though.
He took that many attacks, and he's still unscathed?
The dead have no right to talk about the future. You should simply...
Huh? Oh no.
Go back to sleep in the past.
You guys!
What was that?
He made that black ball on his back explode in size.
The second?
Relax. The ones that got hit were all clones.
Oh, right! I forgot!
But that guy, he's dangerous.
Right now, I have the same power as the founder of Shinobi. I'm incomparable to anything you've experienced.
Obito, I thought you wanted to become the Hokage. Why did you end up like this?
You're trying to preach to me at this stage of the game. Don't you feel it's a bit too late, Sensei? You're always too late when it counts the most. I'm glad my master was the Hokage. Thanks to that, I was able to give up on becoming one.
He's right. If I had only noticed that was Obito back then, I might have been able to stop him. The shinobi world might not have ended up like this.
You were my master, yet you didn't even notice it was me. That's the hard truth. In the end, the path you walked was nothing but a total failure.
You weren't even able to become one. What gives you the right to make fun of a Hokage? And he became the Hokage. Don't you dare make fun of him! It's all right. I know what the truth is. More than anyone from the Hidden Leaf. More than anyone in the world. More than Obito. You didn't make a single mistake, Dad. I know that better than anyone else. So come on. Let's go, Dad.
Yeah. Let's go.
Naruto Uzumaki. Why did you use the reality? Now that I've acquired the power of the Shield's six paths, possibly defeat me.
Says who? We aren't gonna lose!
Get lost.
Keep some distance.
Right here!
Out of my sight.
Get lost.
It's about time I showed you one.
Why does it feel like there's fighting and pushing up?
This is truly irritating.
All set.
Awaken. You aren't supposed to go to sleep yet. Choose your own path and walk again.
I see. So you still want to resist it?
Out of my sight.
No matter what kind of crazy power you've acquired, we're never gonna give up! Heh. It doesn't matter how much you recover. I can still damage you. If everyone works together, we can beat anyone, no matter how strong they are.
Stay out of the way, Madara.
But at this point, there is something I must do.
What?
I need to take a little more of you. I suppose I owe Tobirama.
What are you talking about? Sage art, wood style, Shinzu Senju! Summit enlightenment!
It is only thanks to him creating the reanimation jutsu a serious battle with you. Otherwise, this would have never happened. Unlike the current Wage, I knew you would be able to. Have you seen how much weaker people are compared to our generation?
People yearn for different things now.
Power is what changes. Naive as ever. You used to stand ahead of me. Now it is your turn to change me.
We're dead men. Stop trying to interfere with the present.
Dead men. I have been patiently preparing for this time to come. I am the center of the world. Anything can be dead. But I see that since you just returned to the material world, you control the full power.
Necessary. Can't be. I should have known you wouldn't go down this easily, Madara.
Now it truly feels like a battle with you. And since we have both been reanimated, we can enjoy this semi-permanently.
I know that you didn't just come here to fight with me. What are you really after?
Fine. Let me tell you an old story. Hashirama, do you know about the Divine Tree?
Divine Tree?
Long ago, before people even had any concept of chakra, and just kept fighting with each other over and over. But the Divine Tree never took part in the battles. It was merely worshipped by them as a sacred pillar. One day, the Divine Tree bore a fruit that only appeared once every 1,000 years. Tradition said that no one was ever supposed to touch it, but a princess decided to eat it in order to achieve victory on the battlefield. Her name was Kaguya Otsutsuki. She became the first person ever to possess chakra. Kaguya gave birth to a child who also possessed chakra in his body. His name was Hagoromo Otsutsuki. He taught people about chakra and became the founder of Shinobi. He was also known as the Sage of the Six Paths. Do you need me to explain what happened afterwards to the person who took the forbidden fruit in order to stop the war? Ever since someone reached out their hand to take that fruit, humans have been cursed to hate each other even more than before. Would you not agree that Shinobi are the very symbol of that foolishness? In which case, would you not also agree that moving into a world that can be remade through Genjutsu is the best plan of action?
Is that the dream of the future you've been speaking of?
Yes. It's just a little different.
What do you mean?
I would be a fool to explain it all right here. There is one thing I can say. Obito will not be the one to complete it. I will.
Why?